Our program is the Sociology of Law, so it differs from law in that you do not learn to think like a lawyer and argue like a lawyer and speak legalese, so to say, but you take a completely different approach. So you look at the law, how it works in society, and you critically assess the role of the law in achieving its social objectives, for example. No? And this means that you relate to the law also as a power structure, as a collective belief system, as something which may also in practice benefit some people more than others. This is an English taught program, and then we have international teachers and international students, and we also work on very international topics. It's a one-year master's program, so it's a very intense and compact program with 60 credits, and 40 credits of these are the course period. So you first have like 6 months of a course period where you go through about a dozen of courses, each 2 weeks long. So teachers come for 2 weeks to teach, and you then focus for these 2 weeks just on one topic each. And after the course period, there is like 4 months or so when you can work on your master's thesis project. That means you do your own research project, like you apply your knowledge and the methods you have learned to study a socio-legal topic on your own. As all master's program, we have a list of degrees which you may come from, like access degrees. Basically, it can be from law, it can be from social sciences like sociology, anthropology, economics, political science, but also some other degrees. We are very eager to recruit people from all over the world.
I came from Mexico 7 years ago. I was a lawyer, a corporate lawyer there, working part-time for my university. And the professors at the university understood that there's a lack of professors with a wide understanding of sociology of law. So they proposed me to come here to a very challenging master's degree. And then the idea was actually to get the master's, to go to the PhD at the same university of the Basque Country. During the master's degree, you learn exactly that, the difference between the law that you learn in books and the law in reality. You are challenged to think differently. You are challenged to interact with people from all around the world.
Many of the contemporary challenges which we have to deal with have a legal dimension, or we think of how can the law help us solve certain problems. That can be climate change, that can be human trafficking, that can be things related to digitization.
I met very, very interesting people, my classmates, my professors. Visiting scholars are really, really inspiring, and they have inspired me to pursue different things. Now I do a lot of things in artificial intelligence.
Our students go to a broad range of professions, which is also common for social scientists, so they can work in the public sector or in the private sector. Many of our students work in civil society, NGOs or similar. But given the international component, I think international organizations are also a very important outlet.
I want to pursue a career in research. I would like to pursue a career in the realm of artificial intelligence and how technology affects society and how can we regulate those activities. And the interaction of all these realms are going to be the future for my research.
More precisely, if you work in international organizations, for example, this could be in UN organizations, UNICEF or so, where we have students in a ministry working on climate change and environmental problems, or migration issues for that matter. It can also be that you work in a law firm, but you may also be a consultant. We have investment compliance analysts in the financial sector. We have arbitrators in civil and commercial disputes. So there's really a lot you can do. And then in the NGO or civil society sectors, we have human rights defenders. And quite many of our students, and we are proud of that as well, because we are a very research-oriented program, go to continue with PhD studies and work in academia.
I recommend this master's degree only for people that is open-minded, for people that wants to have a challenge, for people that is willing to change the ideas that we have about law and about society, and to people that obviously is pursuing an academic career. I think this is a very important degree to get yourself into an academic career.
Our program is taught not at the university campus of the University of the Basque Country, but at an academic institution in Oñati in the Basque Hills. So it's a specific place where we have like all the teachers and the students around, and also other visiting scholars. So we are a small scholarly community in a Basque town where everybody comes together and where we can offer students a very personal relationship to their teachers and to like the general staff.
The toughness of the degree makes you grow every single day. There is no week that you end up being the same. With every professor, you learn so many things in just 2 weeks. You make relationships for life, and I think that's very important about the degree.